When Republicans meet in Houston this week for their state convention, some folks are looking to significantly alter the party platform regarding abortion. This is Monday, June 8th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Well, thanks for kicking off your week with the Texas Minute. Let's jump straight into the news. As Republicans from across the state prepare to gather in Houston this week for the Republican Party of Texas convention, activists are urging delegates to adopt new pro-life priorities while others fight to preserve the party's existing abolish abortion plank. Several pro-life organizations are urging delegates to adopt resolutions and platform priorities aimed at increasing support for mothers and combating the distribution of abortion-inducing drugs. One proposal would replace the Texas GOP's current abolish abortion platform plank with language supporting the state's Thriving Texas Families program. State Representative Brent Money of Greenville, who authored abortion abolition legislation during the most recent session, said that the proposal from the Texas Alliance for Life would, quote, significantly weaken the party platform. Meanwhile, Texas Right to Life is promoting a series of resolutions that would make protection of unborn children a legislative priority. After hearing from labor unions, advocacy groups, and residents about the proposed $7.5 billion budget, the Houston City Council decided to delay the final budget vote until later this week. The city budget has drawn extra scrutiny this year because of its two new revenue streams. One is a new $5 monthly administrative fee tied to residential trash collection. The other is a right-of-way rental charge on the city's water and sewer utility. Officials project that the trash fee alone would generate up to $25 million annually for the city coffers. Houston's new fiscal year begins on July 1st. So while the city of Kerrville repealed its anti-solicitation ordinance after it was ruled unconstitutional by a federal court of appeals, plaintiffs are still seeking to recover their attorney's fees from fighting the civil rights violation. The city, though, is hoping the dispute will be dismissed without having to pay. Back in 2024, residents successfully sued the city over the ordinance, claiming it was designed to stifle political opposition. The lawsuit specifically argued the ordinance makes the, quote, price of participating in civic matters too costly and burdensome for those challenging incumbents. Federal, district, and appellate courts agreed. Rather than continue with litigation, the city repealed the ordinance. Now the plaintiffs are seeking reimbursement for their legal fees because the city was found to have violated their First Amendment rights. The city argues the dispute is over because the ordinance was repealed. The Texas Minute will be right back.
News and analysis on what's happening in Texas. End your day with daily headlines from Texas Scorecard. Every day at 5 p.m., join me, Brandon Waltons, as we recap the biggest stories of the day and talk about why they matter to you. From the state capitol to town hall, there's no shortage of events happening. Keep up with it all. Watch and subscribe to Daily Headlines from Texas Scorecard.
During a press conference on Friday, Governor Greg Abbott signed an updated disaster declaration to combat the New World Screwworm and announced the deployment of state resources to contain the pest. The flesh-eating parasite was officially discovered in South Texas last week and is considered a major threat to livestock. The governor has authorized the use of all available resources of the state government and public university systems to respond to the threat. The declaration also prioritizes resources for the area where the infestation has been discovered and the immediate surrounding area. Specifically, that would be in Uvalde and Zavaldia counties. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. If you enjoy the Texas Minute, please share it with your friends and family. You can also help others find the show by giving it a rating on your podcast app, clicking the thumbs up on YouTube or tapping like on X. This edition of the Texas Minute was produced by Nick Shepard and based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Michael Wilson, Travis Morgan, and Eddie Hovland. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now, go make it a great Monday.